Hello and welcome to Kate and Kat's podcast. We run our podcast a little differently than most. Our podcasts are completely spirit-led, and we never know who we're going to have on or what's going to come up to heal. Every episode is a new adventure, where we walk people through healing anything from spirit guides to past lives to inner child work, how the energies and trauma affects the mechanical workings of our physical bodies, and exploring time, space, and dimensions and how it's all happening now. This podcast is for beginners and experts alike. This can be considered explicit content to some, as we do not edit ourselves, and sometimes deep trauma work comes up unexpectedly. And also, we cuss like sailors.
On this episode of Kate and Kat Live, we're joined by Gerilyn. She's kind of been going through some things at work and taking on a bunch of stuff that isn't hers to take on. We walk her through a bunch of stuff concerning all that. We visit pocket dimensions, realms, and past lives. Feel free to follow along and adapt these healings to what you might need. Without further ado, if you love bad bitches, and that's your fucking problem, on with the podcast.
You ready to get vulnerable?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Hey.
Hi, Kate.
Hey. Man,
So talk to us, like, what's going on?
Well, you know what I was thinking? It's been like, what, 8 or 9 months, maybe 10 months since the last time I was on? And
Yeah, your hair's grown out even.
I know. More hair, more problems.
Sir, please don't do that.
Sorry. But, you know, what's interesting is that some things are remerging. So basically, issues with my job again, and the financial side of my job, which was...
You're trying to keep separate from this, but you want to cry. So...
Well, if I cry, I cry, but...
Okay.
I mean...
Go ahead, keep talking.
I don't have any tissues, but I got a dino I can use.
A dino for your tears. I have no idea.
Okay. Keep going.
So, we worked on my job's, like, financial situation last time, and things were...
There was, like, a check stuck or something.
And so now it seems like it's back. And then also, just personally, I'm fucked, y'all. Like, I don't know what happened, but, like, something's going on where I feel like I can't even access any of my own shit or anything. It's gnarly because my anxiety is, like,
Through the roof. Okay, we're going to start with some basic, well, they're not basic clean-offs, they're like, it's getting in, okay, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please apply the number 12 healings.
Please apply the number 12 healings.
The get that oversoul the fuck off of me healings.
Get that oversoul the fuck off of me healings.
Wow. Speed that up.
Speeded it.
The backdoor doorstop removal healings.
Backdoor doorstop removal healings.
The solder close healings.
Solder close healing.
Speed that one up. And then apply that to every part of your energy that needs it.
Apply that to every part of my energy that needs it.
What, are they just not paying you?
What's happening is that we're not making enough money to make payroll. So, need more clients. And right now things are fairly there, but like for example, I have access to the bank accounts and payroll runs tomorrow and the bank account is negative. So like I don't know how it's gonna work out, but maybe.
So I got that they definitely do have enough money. It just makes me go, where? Where has it gone? Because I absolutely get that there is enough money.
So yeah.
Can you infuse all of this with clarity? There you go. And then can you activate Kate's baklava healing? There we go. And Kat's detangling of roots healing to all of this. And then Kat's detangling of, no, I already did that. Kate's sorting foam healing to all of this. We don't need the recipe to your mom's peach cobbler, bitch. Sorry.
All right. So this, like, I don't know, backed up circle thing, it looks like a stomach. I don't know. Let's go in and open it. Yes. So Gerilyn, just go in. And
she's going in. She is a going in a tunnel kind of bitch. I swear she is.
And then, like, get it out of there. Who did this? Is this embezzling? Is that what this is? No, tied up funds. Oh, do your house cleanse, Gerilyn, to those funds.
We're not going to embody the feeling of trust. We're going to do some energy work, but thank you so much. Feel free to play along. What step are you on next?
Well, all it is coins. Where are the dollars?
I don't know where the dollars are.
Okay, can you say, Spirit, please take me to the dollars?
Okay, Spirit, please take me to the dollars.
You're going.
I just feel really busy.
Where is this? This feels very Scrooge McDuck. Yes, I knew it. It is somewhere.
When did this start happening, Gerilyn? When did the hiccup start happening, and what was happening around the hiccup times?
Well, this time the first hiccup, I think it happened maybe 3 months ago. Our paychecks were late, so we did get paid, but they were like.
What was their excuse around that? What did they say?
Well, he said due to a banking error, but I can log into the bank, so I know that there wasn't an error. There wasn't money in the bank, so that was the error.
Do they have a gambling issue?
Shit, if I know, I don't think so, but.
Well, I was thinking of I know you guys are in the middle of healing something, but I was thinking of oh, maybe it was a drug issue or whatever. But then I got the beginning scene of Empire Records where they're about to sell the company or whatever, and then Lucas wants to save the company for his boss, and he closes and he takes all the money and just gambles it and then loses it. And he was like, I am guided by a force much greater than luck, and lost it, fucking lost it all, and they had to make it up. But I don't think there's something around personal stuff.
He takes risks for sure, but especially with for example, building new rooms when we're not even full. So, like, why did we spend our money on building 2 new rooms when we don't have the rooms full that we currently have? Like, that didn't make any sense, and, wasted a lot of money. So, I don't know if maybe it's gambling or in the gambling sense, but like gambling as in taking these risks.
Can we go inside of his pockets and see what's going on really quick? Okay, they are empty. Maybe.
Can you ask what the most impactful point you can heal about this is, Gerilyn? And I want to see where that goes.
What is the most impactful thing that I can feel?
It's going somewhere. It's moving a structure, like it's deconstructing something. Uh,
Hmm.
Let's see. Does he own this place or whatever?
Yeah. But I think
You wanted to get rid of it?
I don't know. He has like a 5-year plan for us to grow, so I don't know if he wants to get rid of it.
what's your commitment to this place?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think I'm too committed.
Why?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm stuck there, or like,
Like you'll never find better or whatever?
yeah.
But it goes against all the things that you're about currently. Like, I don't know. Okay, so like, you know how you are when it comes to relationships? I don't understand why you're not the same way when it comes to your jobs. Of like, when it's time to go, you fucking go. But when it comes to jobs, you doesn't seem to apply, and you like give and give and give. That's not very you. I mean, like, you're a giver, but you know what I mean.
Right. Yeah, it's a tough thing. Like, it's even hard for me to articulate how challenging it is for me to uh, walk away from it. If that's the right answer.
Yeah, but it's affecting your livelihood. Like, that's your, not just everybody else's. I think that's the thing. It's like it's affecting everybody else's too. Is that the part that gets you stuck? Like
No.
going down with the ship or something?
You know what? I do have it like in my mind that I will be with the men's center. I really shouldn't have said it. Until it closes. That like I'm
Can you release any contracts with that just in case that are just not in the highest good?
You have a past life with this guy, it looks like.
There's a lot leaving there. What about gentlemen's agreements, bartering slips, bill of sales? Get rid of all those. There you go. To him, to this place, to anybody that just isn't in the highest good, or that's already served or whatever.
Well, it looks like y'all were business partners in a past life.
It almost feels like we are business partners now. Like I have always had a connection and like this. I've had this connection with my boss from the beginning. Um, unlike
But people know that you can see inside the bank account. They know you know what's going on. What do you do when they ask you? What do you say to them?
I don't.
I know you don't. So what do you say?
I don't say anything. I don't think that other people know that I have access to the bank account.
Okay.
So they so yeah, like I just act like I don't know what's going on like everyone else.
But when you act like nothing's like you don't know, you'll go, "Ooh, I don't know." Ah!
Yeah, it's a tough one for me. It's yeah.
Okay. So if you go to a life where y'all are business partners and you don't pull out, what happens?
Pull out. Sorry.
I don't.
Something's releasing.
think I think you just I think you
Oh.
already did it, but it was like you pulled out like I don't know. You were like, well, this is weird. Why am I still here? There's nothing here, like in this past life. And you knew it was gonna collapse. You knew it was gonna implode in on itself, and you still stayed in that life.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say at what cost, which is weird.
Right.
Oh, did it take some of your health with it?
It's currently taking my health with it. I'm literally throwing up every day, sometimes multiple times a day.
Well,
Like,
yeah, because it's like anxiety plus the weather change, plus human germs, plus, do you know what I mean? The stress, and then the secrets, and then the feeling like you're stuck, and then that's a lot, bro. That's gonna make you sick.
yeah, there's like a new patient there that really triggers me a lot. And so even like to the point where this person and their behaviors triggers me so much that I don't even worry about the money aspect anymore because I'm so I'm so wrapped up in that. Like this person's currently hospitalized and I found out that they were coming back and I immediately threw up because of how they impact. It's I've just been scared. Yeah, I'm scared.
This guy can why did you take all this stuff on for them? Like, what if you were just like, you can fucking take it back? Take it back. That's weird.
There you go. We have to help with this part first before we can get to the patient that triggers.
Yeah.
Like, for
Oh, but you could
what?
do exactly what Kate said too for the guy that triggers you too, the patient that triggers you. You can do that too.
And make his knives stab him instead of you.
Oh my God.
Like, aim them back towards himself. Himself.
The patient
Yeah.
female.
Okay.
Um have yourself.
Be careful with your words, Gerilyn.
Sorry.
I meant their knifey words, their sharp words.
Sorry.
Be careful. No, not because we're live, just because they might, and you'll be like, fuck.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, that feels a lot better. It's making your like gut be able to relax a little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah, shit on him.
For those listening and watching, I'm sorry that we're like not saying it out loud for anybody to follow along, like say the phrases. And I don't know. That's probably not. I'm trying to. I don't know if that's great for repeating or following along, but I don't know. It's like it in this instance, it works better if she just does it instead of says it. So I hope that that's working. I keep like wanting to do this, but it's not me.
Well, I don't know. I've been so anxious. I've been feeling like a lot of
Breaking out.
I have been breaking out, but like not more than normal. But I have had like a lot of like heaviness.
It's very specific. It's right here. It's burning and itching right here. Do you have any jewelry on? Is it just jewelry?
No, I don't have any jewelry on.
Oh. What is this? Can you take this out of you, whatever this is?
Okay.
Ah.
Oh.
Hmm?
You know what? Maybe she did it on accident, but my girlfriend does this thing where she like plays and she takes my negative like or my anxiety energy and
Uh-huh.
she pulls it from me and then
Uh-huh.
she takes and she puts from her like good vibes, she puts them into me.
Okay, because of like if the environment that you're currently in is toxic, right? And then you put any chemical into that that normally would be great, like a great in the incubator situation, but the incubator situation has been, what is it called? Compromised. It's going to make it have some sort of reaction. So all I want you to do is pretty much like the interactions that you have between you and your girlfriend. Can you like um, chemically like alchemize it to where it specifically is good for you guys, no matter the circumstance? Like it's a enclosed its own thing. It's not you know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And you're not letting, like, she might be taking your anxiety, but you're not letting her take the other stuff because you don't want her to feel what you're feeling.
No.
You're not letting her.
No, I don't.
But she would be. But you're like not, because the stuff that's going on is not like, it's poisonous. And you don't want that for her. But the stuff that she's putting in isn't playing well with the other stuff. But it would. It's not like it's harmful. It's just right now it wasn't doing great.
Right.
Okay, you're doing more on that.
I got you will let her eventually.
Yeah.
So it must get a lot better too.
Well, it has to. She's kind of at bottom point right now. She's not doing fucking good. So, all right, I want to look at your mental stuff without going into too much detail. I want to look at your brain and your channels and your wires and your speakers and stuff and make sure that everything is working like your normal amount of crazy, not your fight or flight mode. So let's go into wherever that is. I don't know if it's control panel, brain. You're going. Do your house cleanse in here, because you're already starting to like fix the wires and stuff, but you're going to trip over stuff. There you go.
Why are you a skeleton? Like a hollow. We'll fix that in a minute. But
Sid, I don't know why I'm a skeleton.
we can fix that in a minute.
Oh, right.
Do the other thing that y'all were doing. Yes, yes.
Is she a skeleton while she's in there, or she's inside a skeleton?
She's a skeleton while she's in there.
That's what I got too. After you said that, I was like, oh, while she's in there, she's a skeleton.
Is this spoopy? Spoopy, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Is being inside your own brain scary to you?
I would have never guessed that ever.
So, like when my kids were a lot younger, they wanted to dress as scary things so that scary things wouldn't scare them. So when you said that, that's what I got. It's like, nothing could scare me. I'm scary.
I kind of feel like it's I'm very weak at the moment, so like I'm kind of just a skeleton. Like
I get that because like anemia, whatever, I butchered that word, but you're moving around, you're very agile is the thing. Like you're like doing it fast. You're like in and out, and it reminds me of like the lights are off and you're scared that something's going to jump out.
In a costume.
Yeah. Can you kick anyone out of here that just simply doesn't fucking belong? There you go.
You're scaring them to get them out. Oh, maybe that's why you're a spooky skeleton. I will leave immediately. Oh my God.
get out of here.
You sound like the old grandpa with the like on the lawn. Get your ball off my lawn.
Get your paws out of my brain.
That feels better. Looks like you're unzipping your suit, your skeleton suit. Your hair went poof out of it.
And out pops another skeleton.
My hair went poof.
Yeah, it's like you unzipped it and it was like poof. But like bigger than it is right now.
Oh, okay.
Ain't nobody do best.
So fresh, it's so clean.
You unzip to a chill gangster?
I realize the coolest motherfuckers on the planet, my mind. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. Whoa, we got the stick and watch your automatic. Okay, sorry. Outcast is like my favorite. Okay, thanks, bye.
I had no idea.
I loved it.
It looks like you can like actually clean the fucking, like put everything back. It seems like it's like, okay, now, all right, fine, fuck it. Like fix this little knob here, fix this little gauge here, fix that shit right up. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got your stick and want your automatic. Ooh, compatible, baby. Ain't nobody dope as me. I just so fresh, so clean. I know you think I'm so sexy. I just so fresh, so
clean. And I'm
Ain't no need to panic. Oh. The sky is
good.
Okay.
It's just such a good mood in here now.
Huh?
Ain't no need to panic. It needs to be my like motto right now.
It is at the moment. It feels real good.
I mean, obviously, this is you right now.
Roller Skating Kitties, I know you want our version that we're singing, but that's not available on Spotify currently, so sorry.
Hi. There, you can have a little teaser. Hi. Gerilyn serenaded.
Okay, now you're like sitting in a chair, like the chair, and it's like a swivel chair, but it's the kind that leans back like an office chair, and you're just kind of like taking it all in.
What's with all the books? Do you actually read these?
No. But I hoard them.
Wait, what do they do for you?
They make me feel like I'm smarter.
Do they make you feel like dancing?
Sorry. I almost spit out my water. Sorry.
Said they make me feel like I'm smarter, not that they make me feel like dancing.
Can you?
She heard you. She's also asking if they also make you want to dance. It wasn't that she didn't understand you.
Oh,
She's asking a follow-up question. Yes, smutter, yes, but what about dancing?
Yes. Can you touch the books? They do make you want to dance.
Why do they sound like piano keys? Do you have like a secret like cave in there? Like what is that? They're just books, I think.
What if you played your secret code to unlock the secret door behind the not so secret bookcases?
not so secret bookcases. Okay.
Mary had a little lamb.
That wasn't very secret.
No one would expect it.
Easy. I had no idea, guys. No. Well, okay. Now you're going down into like this cave thingy. For what? What do you do? Hide down there? Yes. So your
I
eyes are
don't know,
closed.
guys. What else are you supposed to do in a cool, spooky, cold cave?
That I just randomly found behind my secret bookcase that I totally didn't know was there.
Yancy said this is literally a scene that just played out in one of her books.
Oh, is it now? Gerilyn reads those.
She's so smart.
I'm so smart, guys.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Like, hey, Gerilyn, have you ever heard of that? Oh, yeah, I own that book. That's it.
I
own that book. Have you ever heard of? Oh, yeah, I own that book.
I remember the cover of that.
No, that's all she has to do is say I own it, and then they're like, oh, she's an expert, and then that's where the conversation ends, and they're just like, oh, yeah. No one really follows up with it. It looks like that's about it.
I knew I could trust you. You know my favorite book.
Hey, when you said that, it sounded like you were going into Madonna's "Justify My Love," which I think might be the mood and energy of this cave.
She just keeps going down the stairs. Is there even an end to this cave, Gerilyn? This staircase?
There might not be, guys.
No.
Haha, fooled you all.
With my not so secret bookcase, you thought you found something.
It turns out it leads to nowhere.
Can you, I don't know, douse this in MK.
She sprays it like she's spraying a penis. It's like,
I do spray penis that way.
oh yeah.
So, does it look like you're at the beginning of the cave? Because that's what it looks like.
I just feel like I'm in a small space.
Well, because there is no more cave, the stairs went away.
Yeah.
And now you're just in the archway.
Yeah, it's just an archway. It's like an alcove archway.
And you're just like standing facing the wall.
Cool.
Like gonna go into this, and then you're just like,
Like a NPC.
yeah.
Yes, going into a wall. Mm-hmm. Can you ask what's the next thing I need to heal?
What's the next thing I need to heal?
Oh.
This is not even your wallet.
It's not even my wallet.
No. You would never have a pleather with one pocket on the side. Where's Gerilyn's wallet?
I don't know. It sounded pretty cute. Are you sure?
Yes,
Okay.
this one has a snap.
No, I would never have a wallet with a snap.
All the people listening right now that have wallets with snaps.
Sorry.
Listen, they're just mean. They're just mean,
I would
guys.
never do that open snap wallet. I would never. Heathens.
Never.
The snap is offensive.
Right? I used to have a men's wallet that had a snap, so a Misfits man's leather wallet. It's fine though. It's cool. I don't feel judged.
Was the opera
You
wallet.
used to.
Yeah, my wallet's a cassette tape now. It's a cassette tape wallet, and it's inside a boombox purse. And some random guy in the Publix parking lot complimented me on it, and I was like, yep, me too. I'm a millennial too, man. And then I forgot where I parked. I was with Kate, and we just kept walking, and I was like, sorry, I got distracted because that guy complimented my boombox purse.
It was
Our
so
car's
good.
actually back here, where that guy's parked next to. After we've already walked past him. It's okay. It's fine.
He totally didn't see us, saw us aggressively.
So gross.
Oh, is that why we had to talk about this? Is because you went and got your wallet secretly without us noticing, even though we were watching the whole time?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Can you check in it and make sure everything's in there?
He's like, everything is in nothing. Sure, everything's here.
Get it back. Get it back.
Give it back.
Speed that up.
Oh, there's a lot moving with Speed It Up.
What would happen if you like barred your teeth to them?
Do what?
Oh, she's doing it. Barred your teeth.
Oh. Okay, yours was like, hers was like this. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So not the same energy, just saying. Thank you, April, for the gifty gifts. That's so sweet of you. Look, I noticed and remembered to say thank you.
Yay!
What are you doing? What?
It's
She's
not
like,
very scary.
This was me trying to be like,
it definitely was not.
oh shit.
So all it made me go was, so you don't mean it.
Hey, dirty. Baby, give me my money. Don't you hurry. Give it. I know that's not how it goes, but you don't mean it. Why? Do you feel like you getting reprimands or whatever it is, or payment or whatever for the shit that you have put your energy and time into? Do you feel like it's taking away from other people? Because they're not getting shit either. You know that whole thing of like, you know the analogy that people use for therapy where it's like you got to put the mask on yourself first before you can help others? Like, what the fuck good is it going to do if you're fucking homeless at the same time?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Okay, so get your fucking money back.
You have 15 seconds to put the mask on yourself if the aircraft cabin pressurizes.
By getting your dividends, you are going to be helping others get their dividends. And I started yelling, and I don't yell very often. So, and I know you don't really do what people tell you to do, but also please do.
Hurry, Gerilyn, you have 15 seconds.
I'm getting my money back.
Because you have 15 seconds. Or the cabin will depressurize. Hurry.
Okay, she's actually doing it now.
Wow, everyone was saved. Everyone as in...
Good job, Gerilyn. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
You know how heal yourself.
Have you ever wanted to sometimes do something and you wanted something so bad? That's what it sounded like. Kate, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Are you talking about the Dreams kid?
Yes, that's what it sounded like.
You had the thing and then you do?
And then
I had to think about it. I had to think about what it was.
Okay, what were you saying though?
I do not remember. Something about
something. Have you ever
I said it, whatever it was. Kate be captaining. I do be doing that.
The fresh is so clean. Oh, clean your money.
Did you get it back?
Scrub that shit up. There you go. Oof. Oof.
clean up.
Can you like make it to where you like, well, we would say lock it down so we don't go back into our own habits of like giving too much away again. Okay, so when Kate first moved here, one of the things I asked her to help me heal was I would tip 100% everywhere I went. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And it didn't matter if it was shit service or not. I would just 100%, here you go. And I was like, please help me with that. And I had to like lock down the healing so I wouldn't revert back to doing it. Which I have a feeling that you're going to revert back to doing.
Lock it down so I don't revert.
It feels pressurized when you lock it down. Almost like it's like adding gravity to it, but anti-gravity, and I don't know what that means. Like, it was like the cabin pressure went to like a numbing feeling, but everything was locked into place. Okay, so do we go to the next thing that we need to heal, or do we go back to the original thing that we started looking at with the guy and the business and stuff? Or do we continue to go on? Like, where do we go next? What are you getting, Kate?
I'm not getting anything. I think we did all the things with the money and the getting back her wallet and then actually borrowing her teeth.
Well, what are some physical steps that you need to take in your like now world? Because I don't want to get off this thing and you be like, yeah, that was great. I feel better, but still fucking lost. So
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's just
if we can get you to the point where you can like logistically at least start making a plan or step by step thing, which you used to do, then I will feel accomplished. Because you've been like just sitting here stuck, you know?
That's my
Okay.
purse. I don't know you.
know you. Um,
Yeah, that's a good question. Felicia wants to know why you don't feel safe for change.
I don't know.
Well, I guess in your head, change is never good. And also, you still have this life sitting there with this guy where y'all went bankrupt together, it looks like, except it wasn't like the safe bankrupt where you put it in an LLC. Maybe that's what you need to do in that life. Okay.
Is put it to where it only goes bankrupt on the front, but not in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what he's doing in this life. I think he's slowly crisising and slowly spinning out, pulling everybody down while it's going bankrupt in the front, and he's got support in the back somewhere, but nobody else does. Like, it looks like his pockets are empty. It looks like there's no money. But then he built 2 rooms when they didn't even have the patients for it, while the bank account's in negative for the paychecks. And he knew that he couldn't build those. I think he's sabotaging the place, but he's taken care of on the back end.
Well, you have to make it look like it on paper.
It's got to look like on paper, and it's got to look like everything's falling apart. Is it an insurance thing?
Hey, what if you put roadblocks on that version of you? Roadblocks in the pathways that don't belong, like before this happens, before you get into the
past life one?
Uh-huh. And pathways that are not meant for you, and then clear the pathways that are there in the highest good. It looks like you still go on the business venture, but you can profit off of it.
And then also make sure that you make that cave go to a cave of money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can build tunnels anywhere. Make sure you have a backup too. It's not that this guy is evil or bad. It's just locked in business deals with him.
So, like, before, I was going to say, like, go and make sure that you bail out earlier.
There we go.
Because I don't think even in that life did he have the best interest of both of y'all in mind. I think it was still himself. Do you want to be in a business venture with this guy? In that life?
I don't
do your team revamp sweep to that version of you and to your team members and your guides.
Team what?
Team members, your team, spirit team, and your guides.
But do what?
The team revamp sweep.
Your team revamp sweep. Well, there's a lot of stuff growing.
That's what I felt too, growing. Like beanstalks, but they're not beanstalks, and I didn't know where it was growing or like why.
What about the opposite, Lisa? Um, I don't know. This feels like you just want to kind of sit in the grass. Oh, is this the fruits of your labor in that life? Because it's like just wanting, I wanted to just lay in the grass. Like, oh, this feels so good. And it's like, how am I able to sit down and do this? It's like, oh, I have all this stuff around me. Is that, yeah, well, that's probably what was being held back.
Gerilyn, can you add? I want, like, once you're done with this, I mean, I know Kate's going to have you, like, apply it to this life too, but you're a bit of a workaholic, and it's about fucking time you get the fruits of your labor. Like, you've put a lot in, you've given a lot of yourself to other people, to jobs, to careers. That was one thing we talked about in the last time you were on the live, like however many months ago, last year sometime or whatever, was like some people, they need a mental health day and they needed to stay home. And there's some people that have better mental health if they go to work. And it doesn't seem like that balance is there for you right now.
Yeah, no, I don't feel balanced. Mullet? Who?
What?
And when I go like this, it's giving mullet vibe.
Oh. Oh, who is she? I don't know. This feels very much like, well, where did your balance pole go? Why do you even have a balance pole?
I have a balance pole.
Like a stripper? Does that sound right to you? A stripper?
I've always wanted a stripper pole.
Well, I can't tell if this is like a past life or is this now? Like, is this one of your pocket dimensions? Because I feel like it is.
You're twirling on it. It's making me dizzy. I didn't realize it, but it's like woo, 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 woo. And it's not sexual. It's just like, there's a pole here. Woo. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Hmm.
Can you speed up whatever you're doing? The spinning around the pole is up in my forehead. It's not in the root chakra area.
My throat hurts.
Speed it up.
Yep.
Oh, is it wobbly, Alex?
Well, it was missing entirely. Um, go get it back. You're gonna have to clean it.
Is it like when you're a kid and flip around that horizontal pole? Yeah, it's like that, except this way. Oh, you were feeling it down there? Well, it's probably because Alex got that it was like not securely in. So if I'm feeling it up here and two of you are feeling it down there, reminds me.
Looks like it was just stuck in tar, Gerilyn. That's it. Like, okay, so
Lisa, it's a work relationship, even in the past life, but possibly.
allow your foundations to form with this before your past crumbles. And then do all of the foundation healings to all of this. Conducive to what this needs.
God dang, that's moving a lot.
And the ones up top too, Gerilyn.
Okay. Well, it's making reproductive organs like pulsate at the moment, so I feel like it's back intact. Does it look like it's back where it belongs? I don't know what all of this is there for. Like, I'm not, it feels very, like, your stuff. Um, Not for, like, it's like coded. It's very tongue in cheek.
Is this work? Gerilyn, is this a work area of your mental space room?
Probably.
Well, it's supposed to be fun. And guess what you're not having? Probably because your pole was not there.
Well, I cleaned off my pole, okay? I'll
Guys, Gerilyn cleaned off her pole. It's back. It's back, guys.
Yeah, it's all that. All of that's good. It's making you embarrassed, and you're not normally embarrassed about this kind of stuff.
Where are your titty tassels?
Where are they?
Well, that was like, I mean, yeah, that's internally inside you now, but like, because that's in a pocket dimension where it's like all time. But can you copy and paste that to your current situation, conducive? Alex, F is for friends with two stuff together.
T is for titty tassel. And it's for anywhere and anytime.
Ow. Jesus Christ, can you speed that up, please? There wasn't room. It's like, okay, so if this is if this little area was the pocket dimension and it exists in all time and space, right? And you cleaned it up and you have like the fruits of your labor and you've got your pole and all that stuff. When you copied and pasted it into this life, it was like the alcove was like this. Shit, I can't do it. And you had to like push it in to where it would expand this way. Like it was encaved, but not all the way. But there wasn't room for fun. It was like completely at a incline. Like the ceiling and the floor met, like an attic room. You push it through though, and it's up, and it's up, and it's up, and it's up, and it's stuck. Can you copy and paste this for the rest of the forms and versions of you that need it then? Conducive? Pulling the stuff out of the throat. I feel like your mental space, like this area, is more like the loft apartment that the kid in Big got when he was an adult and he had all that money.
I never saw it, so.
It was a loft.
Okay. It was a loft in New York City. It was like blonde wood and then like windows everywhere. And he had a lot of money, but he was a kid in an adult body doing reviews for kid toys, and different movie. And he had a bunk bed and a trampoline in there and like soda machine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Is what it's supposed to feel like. And I think the majority of lives, you have like a good amount of finances, a good amount of money. Like it naturally flows to you. So whatever this like cranked up thing, it hurt my neck, but whatever that was clamped. It's like all of your finances, your mental, like you are a kid. You know what I mean? Like you're very playful. Fuck, you usually dye your hair like wild colors and you're just silly. And like that clamp on your finances linked in with that contract and that binding to like go down with the ship when he's got a backup and you don't. And it doesn't feel very you. And it feels like you've been like, the walls have been closing in on you. The ceiling's been crushing you like for a fucking while now. How does it feel now? For real.
I feel like I feel lighter and I feel like I could potentially have fun, maybe.
Can you go jump on the trampoline and see how that feels real quick? It's okay. It's not, it's not the best time. It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not like having a party over there right now or anything, so it's like, it's all right. It's fine.
It feels. What if you like rolled around in the bed? I don't know why.
I don't think you would have a bunk bed though, because I'm not seeing or feeling a bunk bed. That doesn't feel like you.
My vibe.
Mm-mm.
A big comfy bed would be my vibe.
Yeah.
It feels pretty fucking good.
To rest? Shit, I bet like once, like if you had that security, you would fucking sleep so hard, girl. You would sleep so good, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's nice. Is there anything that we need to do, Kate, on the outside to get like this stuff moving? I know you already did with like finding his money and like looking and getting her wallet back and cleaning the money and all that stuff. But like, you know how sometimes we do work and it shows up like a week later, and sometimes it shows up a month later, and sometimes it shows up the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that we're missing that could possibly push it forward to where it happens sooner?
Yeah, remove all the puppet strings and you become the puppet master for your own life. Push all this forward and ripple it outwards. Cleanse and purify all of your tools that you willingly gave them, but that's okay. Because we be doing that sometimes. Bring them back to you. And lock them down, bitch.
Lock them down, bitch.
Clear your money pathways and direct your own money pathways back to you. And lock that down too. They have their own, Gerilyn. Where are their money pathways? Oh, that's right. They're still being directed towards them.
Mm.
Okay. Clear the tunnels.
Clear the
tunnels!
And get the clogs out of the top. Align them with their correct divine balanced money source.
Oh, it reminds me of like those cereal thing. You know those like grocery stores where you go in to buy cereals and they're like low package places, and it has, or like in a college, how it has like cereal on tap, pretty much.
Oh yeah,
That's what her money stuff looks like.
and it
like
should be
that.
pretty reciprocal, huh?
Yeah, just a.
Go to the job sector of your Gerilyn. Go to the job sector of Gerilyn.
It's very Will Ferrell in here.
Activate your team revamp sweep to this whole place.
Wear a suit and I do a job. Job. I wear job.
Okay, speed that up and put yourself at the head of your own table. They have their own table, Gerilyn.
Okay.
Cleanse and purify all of your shit again.
Cleanse and purify all my shit again.
And bring it back to its rightful owner. Oh my god, it's you. Imagine that.
Sorry.
And lock it all down. Conducive to what is needed. You're still sitting. That's not the head of the table. I don't know if you thought you could like be like, oh look, I'm at the head. I'm to the.
She doesn't even have
side.
She doesn't even have pants on. It's like a white collared shirt with a red tie and a gray suit, like a men's top, like, and no pants, as if you're like at home on a Zoom call, not even at the head of the table.
Okay. Snap your fingers and be like, dress me as Gerilyn. Ah, like that. Like that show.
Bewitched?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what show, but I just know it's there.
Oh, Jeannie? I Dream of Jeannie?
Oh, maybe so.
Yes, it's I Dream of Jeannie.
Okay.
She's the snapper.
Oh. It's a snapping turtle. Okay. Where's your board of directors? Where's your board of Gerilyns? Clap really loud. Board of Gerilyns. Reminds me of that scene in Mulan with the dragon where it's like, all right, people, let's wake up from the dead. And it's just fucking
I know, where are they?
Like, all right, Gerilyns, we're coming back. Let's go. Douse all of them in MEK. Give them a team revamp sweep. All of them. Upgrade them to where they need to be. 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. That's not funny. Maybe to you it is.
Oh, I already got that earlier, too, so that's weird. I was thinking the other day, I've thought this before, but I was thinking of how, like, you know, people that come across the live on, like, their For You page or whatever, it just seems like a weird game of D&D that nobody knows. They're like, what are these people doing?
Guys, it's a nat 20 every time. All right. Bring forward the lesson plan, Gerilyn. We have a plan. It's right here. Lay it on the table.
Laid it on
and point to it. This is the first thing we're going to do. This is the second thing we're going to do. This is the third thing we're going to do. Pretty simple.
It's like laminated pages, but not laminated. It's like the plastic that you can put the papers in and like take it out. It's not fully laminated. It's the plastic pocket pages.
Yeah.
The sleeves.
Okay. And does everyone understand? So you say that, Gerilyn.
Does everyone understand? Understand.
All right, good. Break. Go. 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 Now you have to.
Go, 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 go. You can do it.
Okay.
They're like really excited and confident. There's
And lock that down. Conducive to what is needed.
What is needed.
anybody listening. I should have said this at the beginning, but like that, that Kate's walking Gerilyn through, like you can do that for yourself too, guys. That's one of the reasons why we do these live, is because if it's like, you know what, I'm going through something similar, you have a table, you have money pathways, you have a board of directors that are you have plans, you can put this stuff in motion. It's not going to always be 100% the same because we're individuals, but for the most part, you can find what's conducive to like what you do and apply it to yourself, and you'll feel a lot. Or see a lot, depending. That feels a lot better. Like, a lot better.
Yeah. Feel ready for a shower? I don't know why.
Yeah. That makes sense. Do you want to do closing statements? Do you want to do it on your own, or do you want us to walk you through it? What are you doing, Kate?
I was hurrying it up.
Oh, okay.
You never answered the question.
Oh, wait, I don't... Sure, you can walk me through it.
Okay.
Great.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, I can do it.
No, I said you want me to do it.
Oh, you can do it.
Okay, whatever. Yeah,
Well, it's 8:12, so it's probably better that you do. Sorry.
Oh. Spirit of that's good. Please activate the close up / sign off to all of this.
Please activate the close up /
Sign off to all of this.
sign off to all of this.
The alignment healing to all of this.
The alignment healing to all of this.
The calibration healing to all of this.
Calibration healing to all of this.
The merging healing to all of this.
Merging healing to all of this.
The timeline healing to all of this.
Timeline healing to all of this.
The timeline soap healing to all of this.
The timeline sub healing to all of this.
The ripple healing to all of this.
Ripple healing to all of this.
And the speed up healing to all of this.
The speed up healing to all of this.
Please close the book on all dead timelines.
Please close the book to all dead timelines.
Spirit of Nice Good, please copy and paste all of this.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please copy and paste all of this
To all forms and versions of me that need it.
to all forms and versions of me that need it.
Throughout time, space,
Throughout time, space,
spaces in between,
spaces in between,
all dimensions and forms.
all dimensions and forms.
Up, down, left, right, side to side, front to back.
Up, down,
Left, right,
side to side,
front to back.
front to back.
To the thing down, flip and reverse it.
Wait, what?
To the thing down, flip and reverse it.
Put the thing down, flip it and reverse it.
To all 4 quadrants.
To all 4 quadrants.
And to the residual.
And to the residual.
And speed that up.
Speed it up.
Spirit of the highest good, please activate Kate's brain aneurysm healing.
Spirit, if it's the highest good, please activate brain aneurysm healing.
To this version of me.
To this version of me.
And all forms and versions of me that need it.
All forms and versions of me that need it.
Please undo anything and everything
Undo anything and everything
that was done that was not in the highest good,
that was done that was not in the highest good,
or that was not supposed to be done.
or was not supposed to be done.
So Fresh and So Clean was playing the whole time while you guys did it, by the way. But it was Sir Lucius Scott, Petty Mounts, and something Monte Carlos and Eldorados. It was that part. Just thought I'd share. Okay.
All right, I think that's good.
Yeah.
Don't be a disconnect, everybody.
And keep us posted, okay?
I will.
No, for real.
I will. Hey, I texted you.
Tell your
And
board
ask
of
me
directors.
how I
then.
was. You asked me how I was.
I did ask you how you were. That's a friendship.
Cool.
Okay. Anyways.
What'd you tell her to do, Kate? Tell the board of directors to keep us posted.
Yes.
Hello. I will. I'll try to. I'm gonna keep them in line because I'm the boss. So.
You already are keeping them in there.
Bad bitch. I'm the boss.
Bye.
Bye.
To book a dual session with Kate and Kat, visit either of our websites listed in the description of this video. For a spirit guide reading, you can book with Captain Kate at www.captainkate.com. For a one-on-one trauma healing session with Cat and Boots, you can visit www.catandboots138.com.